Alright. Okay, so the last time you met up, you basically had this big battle on the bridge. The harpies that attacked you, you killed all but two of them. Two of them flew away, and you're now standing on this bridge.
Right, so start from the last session. What happened at the end?
You fought a bunch of harpies on this bridge.
Yeah.
You killed all but two of them, and now you're immediately after the fight. It's low tide, but the river is so the sea around you is coming up to high tide, and if you're on the bridge during high tide, the bridge will be flooded.
I say let's get off the bridge.
Definitely sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
Okay. Right, so do you want to head towards the lighthouse, or do you want to go back the way you came?
Head towards the lighthouse?
Yeah, keep going forward.
Alright.
Myers' house.
Yeah.
House.
Okay, so you've come off the bridge, and you found what looks like a sheltered alcove put into the cliffs that the lighthouse is basically sitting on. Inside is the ruined remnants of what looks like supplies and various guardhouse supplies. So this seems to have been a place where people who were guarding the bridges would take shelter from storms.
I think we should take shelter because aren't you quite injured, James?
Does it look like there's going to be a storm brewing at current?
The storm is brewing.
There is a storm brewing, yes.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, we
James
should take
has been
cover
injured.
then. Should we try to go for a short rest?
Yeah. I second that motion. James?
Might as well.
Okay, so we've basically established that a short rest will allow you to heal up partially, but it won't give you any spells back. Or you can take a longer rest.
To recover spells and everything.
Who was most damaged in a previous battle? How much did we lose?
Julius and James.
And didn't Bav get
Yeah,
injured as
and
well?
I think Bav's
gave
about half health.
Yes, I gave him a health potion.
Yeah.
I hit him in the head with a health potion.
My ending John's saying full health at the moment.
I might have. I did.
Did you change it last session?
Somebody did a spell as well. I think Ashwin did a healing spell on you.
Fair enough.
I know someone did a healing spell, and I hit someone in the head with a health potion.
I think I got full health, but I think because I wrote it down, but I think I transformed into some creature, and then I transformed back.
Yeah, you did.
So I think it's just Julius that's injured.
We're pretty 2 health left.
But do we want to rest to regain spells?
Yes, calm. Yeah, if we've lost health, we might as well rest.
Okay, so do you want to try and wait for a full 12 hours to try and wait out the storm, or do you just want to wait the minimum amount of time?
Should we go for the full 12 hours
yeah.
and swap who's on lookout?
That's what I would say. I'd say let's wait the full time because we can recover our spell slots as well and wait out the storm.
Lookout. Yeah.
Okay, so you hunker down in the sort of shelter. Fortunately, it does have doors and it is more or less intact, so you're able to shut the storm out.
GG.
Do any of you want to do anything while you're resting?
I want to search the crates and see if there's anything useful in the crates.
Okay.
Nah.
So do an investigation check.
That is a
20.
D20. Right, I've got white dice again. 17 plus. Sorry.
2.
19.
Okay, so you've managed.
Do you want some dice?
One sec.
You sort out what you're saying, I'll swap dice.
But you basically find a bunch of dried meat, which is equivalent to sort of real world beef jerky, but is the D&D equivalent. So you basically found 6 of these. So they basically count as a single ration.
I don't have one single ration of food.
No, you found 6.
I found 6 rations. Woohoo!
I'm not hungry.
Does anybody want to share my rations with me?
Yeah, how hungry is my
I
guy?
just found. Oh, I'm going to eat a ration.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. James, how hungry are you?
Do you want to share a ration with us?
Not too sure.
I'll eat a ration anyway.
Well, there you go. We've had.
Convenient package.
Everyone's had a ration. I'm sharing my
Whereas
rations
I'm eating
out.
dinner right now, I feel like it's fitting.
Okay,
Actually,
so
I've got plenty at the moment.
So you don't want to eat any?
you roll them, you don't throw them at people.
Fair enough. Everyone apart from James has a ration, and then I've got 2 because James doesn't want any.
Okay. So each of you, unless you go eat it now, add 1 ration to your inventory.
Yeah.
I've got a pen in this still. Sorry. Lost my pen. Thank you. I'm only gonna add 1 because I'm gonna eat 1. There we go.
Okay. Okay, so Julius is going to set about repairing and cleaning his armour. And applying a whetstone to his sword. Does anyone else want to do anything?
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
challenge him to a duel.
You're going to challenge Julius Caesar to a duel.
Friendly one-on-one.
A sparring match. I'm going to watch the sparring match between Julius and Connor.
Okay.
It could be quite funny.
The rest of her.
Okay, so roll a persuasion check.
Right, 1 second.
Do you know where the box is with the other dice?
No. I thought they were over there. That's why I was going to come to you.
1 sec. I'm just going to the old D&D Beyond and just use that dice. What am I rolling? Persuasion check, is he?
Yeah.
Ba 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 baby bell. 20, but not natural 20 dude. I got 18 plus 2.
Okay, so he's accepted your challenge, so
Get in.
So you're going to have to roll to fight now.
okay, so roll initiative.
You're actually going to fight him.
Yeah, I'm gonna win, and he's got to follow me around the whole game, kissing my feet.
Well-
7 initiative.
Okay, 7. Okay.
Or I'm gonna die. This could be a problematic.
I don't
I
think.
didn't think.
Technically, you will. I don't think we're going to say you'll die. You're dueling a companion, so
Yeah,
you'll go
that's
full
true.
health afterwards.
Okay, Connor, you have the first move.
I have the first move.
Yep.
Get involved. Right. Alright. What I'm gonna do is, straight up, I'm gonna shillelagh my staff and like swirl it around my hand, and I'm gonna bludgeon him in the face of it, like give him a big
Smack in
So,
the face.
are you using your staff or your stick with a nail in it?
Pardon?
Are you using your staff or are you using your stick with a nail in it?
I'm using my stick with a nail in it.
Okay.
So,
Roll
to
to-
hit,
Yep.
12.
You haven't hit.
Bollocks.
Okay, so are you going to do anything else?
Clearly.
Miss that.
I've already used my bonus action to cast my spell
Okay.
before I attacked, so I can't do anything.
Okay, so he's just going to do a straight up smash hit with his shield to push you back.
Right.
Okay, bear with me.
Why am I feeling like this was actually a bad idea?
Because Matt's already said this guy's a bit OP.
my character got a bit happy.
Yep. James, do you want to sit back and drink with me? Or are
Okay,
you
so
going
Say again?
Do you want to sit back and drink while they're dueling?
Sure thing.
Oh wait a minute, I've got
Or
the
you can-
characters mixed up. There you
You can come help me anyway if you want.
Nah, I think we're quite happy having a drink watching you make a fool of yourself.
go. Okay, so he got put 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. Right, so he is going to.
What's that? Although Bab would be the kind that would probably try. I can't bloody refresh my friend.
Okay, put
This discussion.
1d8 plus 2.
I reckon I can take this guy.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
I can't see it.
Where's the dot?
The-
Turn it around 9.
That's a 9.
Okay. So he's done 11 damage to you.
11.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's quite strong, you know.
So,
All right then. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna smack him up now.
I'm surprised he's not using
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna make a spell. That's it. He's getting spelled up. What armor is he wearing? What's he wearing?
Okay, so he's wearing. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, give me a sec. This system is ridiculously stupid.
That's a 9. Is he wearing like any kind of metal? Is what I'm wondering.
Yes. He's wearing metal.
He is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he's wearing chainmail heavy armor.
Oh well. Hello.
Chainmail heavy armor.
Perfect. Well, he's suddenly feeling like burning. Like he's on fire. This guy is in so much pain because I've cast heat metal on his armor, and he just can't contain the burn. Like he's dying right now. So yeah, that's it. He doesn't take anything.
Wait, so
Yeah,
you
he takes 2.
you set
he
him on
takes
fire, but he doesn't take any damage.
No. He doesn't get a save on it. Is what I mean. He takes 2d8 fire damage.
Alright.
So he
Right.
takes.
Hello.
Hey, Bev.
Hello. He
Hiya.
takes 9 fire damage. This guy's
We are
burning.
watching
9 fire
Connor
damage.
dueling with Julius while we shelter from a storm.
So now he has to roll a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Sorry, can you say that again? Maya.
He has to roll a Constitution 15 saving throw.
So d20.
Yep, D20.
Right, so 8. 10.
10. So his armor's still on fire, and he takes damage on the next turn as well. And
Okay.
if he can drop it, he drops everything that's burning right now. If he can't drop it, then he doesn't drop it.
Have you just applied it to his armor, or is it his shield and sword as well?
Yeah, just the armor, yeah. Just his armor.
Just his armor.
Okay. Okay, so is that your turn gone?
Yeah, that's my turn gone.
Okay. Right, so he is going to put.
Wait, is he looking dead at all? Is he looking like a bit dead or?
You're not allowed to know that.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he is going to use his sort of like class ability, which is Action Surge.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, he gets 2 action moves this turn, plus his movement and bonus.
Right, this is problematic, isn't it?
So he gets to hit you twice.
Okay, so he's going to hit you with a shield again. Oh wait, I have to roll for damage, don't I?
Yeah, you have to roll for damage, yeah. See
Right,
if you hit first.
Right, so what roll is that?
D20.
1!
Missed! Yes, get in!
How much damage?
None, it missed.
No, I think it was damage against Connor he was rolling.
How much damage does he take because of the spell that he rolled a 1 for?
Oh, right, that was what you're rolling for. He doesn't have to roll again, he just gets hit on my next turn.
Oh, so it's Connor's next turn. Not
Right, okay.
Yeah. I thought you were just rolling to see if your guy hit me, but you missed.
Okay, right, so he's going to put Right, so he's going to attack with his shield again. 5.
Missed.
Okay. Then his second move, he's going to follow it with a swipe of his sword. 9 plus...
The toilet nugget. No.
What's the number?
Still working that out. 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 1d8 plus 2. Where's the d8 gone? Here we go.
Who wants to bet that Julius is going to win?
Looks like a 9 again.
Alright, so I've taken 11 damage.
It's 9,
Yeah, I'm gonna forfeit. I'm gonna raise my hands up and forfeit because I've only got 7 life left.
Okay.
Well, we did say
Yeah,
you could get it recuperated at the end of the duel.
Okay, so
Yeah, this guy's wiping me out.
okay, so he falls to his knees and says to you, "Put out the spell."
Oh yeah. I'll say to her, I'll put out the spell if you follow me around and kiss my feet.
He then whacks you with his shield and knocks you to the floor.
Shit. Alright, I stop. I turn the spell off.
Right, so he breathes a deep sigh of relief, but you can see underneath his armour that his skin is all but red and burned.
Connor, you're so mean to this poor kid.
Yeah, that was quite evil, wasn't it? I really wanted him on my side. I wanted the companion I could just do anything to.
So he drops his shield to the floor and puts his sword back in its scabbard, and he says, "For future reference, magic is not permitted in duels."
Oh well, he's a dwarf druid.
That's
so
what
the
happens
rules are
when you
different.
fight a druid.
Druid rules are different.
Yeah. In druid duels, we only use spells. How was I supposed to know?
David, I raise a drink.
Yeah, I join you in drinking.
Bev, you there?
No.
Yep.
Go.
We're drinking because Connor's just been dueling for the fun of it.
And lost.
And lost.
Fair enough.
I almost got a slave.
No, you didn't.
We're having a rest. We're having a rest in
But
the
like-
guards room.
I'd love to know how close I was to actually defeating him, though.
For the record, he had 20 health left.
Oh yeah, to my 7, I had no chance.
Okay, so so Bav, you guys have basically come off the bridge that you were on before, and you've taken shelter in a little shack at the bottom of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be your long rest.
And we've ended up just
Okay.
watching Connor duel.
But Colin decided to duel me.
No,
No,
you
not you.
decided to duel Julius.
he dueled Julius, who's
Okay.
our companion that we've borrowed from the campsite.
Fair enough.
So we were drinking and watching.
Okay,
Fair enough.
so is there anything
Then I
else
make
that
my
you guys
drink.
do?
Enjoy your drink.
So you guys are... Okay, so do you want to you've basically taken your long rest now.
Yay! All recovered, all spells.
Yay.
So all of your health and spell slots have all been recovered.
Mm-hmm.
James, you got that?
Yep.
Okay. The storm, however, hasn't abated. It's still carrying on.
Oh shit.
Do we think the storm's going to stop? Can I do some sort of check to investigate whether I think the storm's going to end or not soon?
See if you've got any spells.
Isn't that like an investigation check or something?
Yes, you can investigate, but you can also check your spells.
Well, I've got nothing about weather.
Can anyone control weather at all? I can't.
No, that's what Matt just told me to check my spells, but I haven't got any.
James, do you have a lightning spell or rain spell that you can do on yourself?
Let me check.
I could do detect magic, so I suppose I could check whether or not it was a what do you call it?
Magic storm.
A magical storm. But I've also got the strange device.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? You've got your juice. That's
I
right.
think it can really help.
So yeah, I've got nothing. So I think we're just gonna have to go out and.
Connor, you do have the spell control or destroy water.
Do I?
Yes, you're a druid.
Or is it Ashwin that's got that?
No, I don't have that. I don't have it.
Might be Ashwin
Yeah,
that's got
Ashwin has it, and he's a druid.
Control water.
Create or destroy water.
Oh yeah, I do have it. Yeah, apparently I do.
that. Oh, we could get Ashwin to cast it. I think Arashna should cast it.
Okay, so Ashwin is going to cast this spell. Bear with me, I just need to find the particulars. And it's Connor, you got them in front of you?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Alright, so
You
what
can
does that...
destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. So I think 10 gallons of water just disappear.
Okay, so Arashna basically performs this complex hand gesture, little bit of hip thrusting, and then he basically creates a bubble around you guys, so that when you step outside, the rain doesn't affect you. It just sort of hits the bubble and disappears.
Nice.
Yay! What do we want to do now? Shall we head up the lighthouse? Wait,
Yeah, I
what do
reckon
we
we
need
keep
to
going up
do? We need
to
to
the
go.
right.
Sorry?
Sure.
We need to go up the lighthouse to fight something to come back to free the
As
water.
high as we can go, innit?
Okay, so are you guys all clear on your mission objective?
No, I can't remember what our mission was, I'll be honest.
That's what I just asked Matt. I think we're heading up the lighthouse.
You have to go up the lighthouse to defeat the orc priest, who has enslaved the keeper of the lighthouse, so that the bloated corpse will go into the shipwrecks and claim the chest of gold which you're here for.
Right, yeah, up the lighthouse we go then. I'm game, I'm ready. Hit me up. Hey, what level are we, just to confirm? Are we level 3 still?
Level 3. You'll level up at the end of this mission.
Calm.
Okay.
Let's go.
Bav,
Tally ho, guys, tally ho.
Bav, do you want to do anything?
No, I want to explore the lighthouse.
Okay. Okay, so the storm rages on. Julius becomes impatient with your initial lack of progress and continuously urges you on to go up the lighthouse, claiming that the next wave of soldiers will already be on their way and they're at risk from being destroyed by the lighthouse. Okay, as you begin to climb, you hear the screeching sounds of the surviving harpies from somewhere above you. The staircase leading up the cliffs winds 3 times around the stone hill that the lighthouse stands on. The staircase offers you no protection on the exposed sides, and the stairs are slick with water, filth, and mildew. You have lost all sense of time, as there are no stars and no sunlight. Finally, you reach the top and enter the main body of the lighthouse. The building is a complete ruin, with no ceiling, and most of the walls have been destroyed, and the only surviving wall is the entrance that you've just come through. Through the windows of the lighthouse, you can see the flashes of lightning, and illuminated by those lights, you can see the broken husks and masks of ships, from great war galleys to trading ships, which comprised of Maris's navy. So now you're in the main body, the main solar entrance chamber of the lighthouse. What would you like to do?
I want to use a strange device to check for stuff.
Okay, so
12 plus investigation check is
Okay.
2. 14.
Okay, so you have detected that there's a very powerful magic source coming from the floor above you. You've detected that to yourself in another room of the lighthouse. You can detect the remaining 2 harpies, and you have also concluded that the storm itself is in fact magical.
Okay, did you get that, guys? It's a magic storm. There's powerful magic above us, and the harpies are in the room next door.
Let's go kill some harpies.
Okay.
Kill
I
some
think
harpies.
James really doesn't like those harpies. It's your fault for letting them sweet talk you, James.
Okay, just like you, the harpies have also had a long rest, so they're now at full health.
But we outnumber them this time rather than they outnumber us.
Okay. So.
Are we going to charge into the room next door and fight them?
Yeah, of course we are. We can take them.
Okay, so this is the next room. This bit is a broken wall, and this is a balcony where the harpies have made their nest.
Burn the nest.
James? You like burning
Yeah.
things? Do you want to burn a nest?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
D20, yeah?
Just the way I like it.
What's it, plus?
Right, so it's plus your initiative score.
17.
That's the way I like it.
Right, James, what was your score?
17.
Okay. Bav,
15. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
what was your
11.
11?
Connor was 15.
15. Right, I just need to roll for Ash and Julius. I'll find my dice,
Do you want to roll mine?
please. Okay, Ashwin. Julius. Come on. Okay, Nat and James, can you roll again?
10.
15.
Okay. Right, give me a sec, guys. Okay, so put the harpy with one of the harpies strikes first, and they begin one of their luring songs. Give me a sec. Let me just get the specifics up. Okay. Okay, so everybody do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at wisdom saving throws. Everyone.
Yep,
Yep.
everyone.
18.
Oh, bollocks. 9.
Okay.
3.
19.
Bad.
It looks like it might be only me and Bav that might be safe.
Hold on. Okay, so Julius, Ashwin, everybody except Nat and Bav, you are now charmed by the harpy.
Aren't Bav and...
Oh, you're beautiful harpies.
Technically Bav and James immune now because they've been allured before and then broke the spell.
They've had their long rest.
Oh.
They're so beautiful.
Okay,
I've all
so
got eyes.
it's taken its turn. James, it's your turn.
Well, what happens now? I'm affected.
Okay, while charmed by the harpy, the target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target can make can take the dash action on its move to move towards the harpy by the most direct route. It doesn't avoid attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain such as lava, etc., it can
James has
repeat
to
the
move
saving throw.
towards.
A creature can also repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn. If a creature's saving throw is successful, the effect ends, and you become immune to it for the next 12-hour period.
Right, so what does that mean then?
So basically, you have to use your move to move towards the harpy, which is this one, just for the record. And then at the end of that turn, assuming that you're not within 5 feet of it, but you can try to break the spell.
I'll have to move forward then, won't I?
Okay, so Julius and so everybody along this line is in your way. These two are incapacitated, so you can't negotiate past them. Natalie is obviously still lucid.
For some reason. Have you noticed harpies don't seem to affect women?
So, but which route do you want to take?
Let's walk around.
Okay. How many squares do you have? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can make a saving throw. You're not within 5 feet.
What saving throw is it again?
Wisdom.
Right. Yeah. 22.
Okay, you've saved yourself, and you are now immune to the song for the next 12 hours.
Go.
Alright, Natalie, you're next.
I'm going to shoot the harpy that is spelling everybody.
Okay, Can you guys see that?
What's that?
Yep.
So I need to throw. 1 sec.
Hello?
Yeah, we're just working something out.
Ah.
Oh. 17.
Okay, so are you adding all of your proficiencies?
Yeah, I'm just finding them, alright? Because I know we wrote something down.
Yes, I know.
But it's decided to.
Yes, I know. I can see it. Take your time, take a
19,
deep breath.
and you add the proficiency.
Okay, are you wearing your glove as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you've hit with the 20.
No.
Maya. No temper tantrums.
So I've hit. It's a D8 to damage. So 5 plus 4 because we added it. I've got the
So how much damage total?
9.
Okay. Okay, do you want to move?
No, because I'm currently blocking everyone else's charms, so no, I'm going to stay where I am, so they have to walk around me and take longer to get to the harpies.
Okay, Connor, it's your turn.
So I'm in love with the harpies.
So you need to try and walk towards the harpies.
I'm going to do that because I'm in love with the harpies.
What's your move distance?
25.
Okay, so are you just going to make the most direct route?
Oh, they are beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're just out of range, so you can try and do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I would love to. 16.
Okay, you've succeeded.
Oh,
Just
they
in
are
time.
disgusting.
Okay, so Julius is going to try and move towards them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to try. And his modifier is. Come on. Okay, he's just passed. He's now immune.
Yeah.
Okay, Beth, you're up.
Bab,
Yeah.
it's your move.
Alright. I'd like to attack one of the harpies.
Okay,
That is a good idea, you know. I would recommend.
Okay, bear in mind that these two are standing directly in your way.
Okay.
He's a dwarf, so you can see over him, but it means that you can only
Yeah.
attack this one.
Yep, that's fine. So I'll use my crossbow.
Okay. Roll to hit.
18.
Alright, you've hit.
Okay, then with the D8. Then I got on the D8 I got 8.
Okay, is it plus anything?
So damage plus 1, so it'd be 9.
Alright. Okay. Right, so Ashwin is next.
He's charmed.
No, it was you and him with the one.
No, it was me and Bev that were
Oh, yeah.
going on top.
Right, so he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He's just out of range to do. Okay, he's still charmed. And then this harpy is going to attack him. Yeah. 19. So the harpy is going to use his claws and his club. Okay. So 2d4 plus 1. With d4s, it's the number that's at the top, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the dice. Some are from
Yeah.
the bit on the bottom.
Yeah, these.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, these ones
Yeah.
are being stupid.
I
Isn't
think
it?
these ones are on the top. Do you want me to roll it? Is it
It's
4?
just,
Show me what it looks like.
So the number is at the bottom.
and yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Oh, that's different to this one.
Yep.
Some of them are different.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
the
didn't know
first
that.
attack has done 9 damage to him. And then the claws bring it to 10. So Ashwin has suffered 10 damage.
And that's quite a bit.
How much damage did you take? 10?
Yep.
Whew, almost
had
as
this
much as
problem
Julia
last
Clay
time.
Caesar did to me.
We had this problem last time, but we were just very lucky.
Okay. Alright, that's the first round over. So put now it's back round again.
First harpy.
Yeah, the first harpy is going to carry on its song. Right, so put Natalie and Bav.
Yeah.
We have to roll.
Yeah, roll wisdom checks again.
Okay.
15.
18.
18, did you say?
Yep.
Okay, you guys are successful. It's not going to move, so James, you're up.
Can I use burning hands?
Not without incinerating everyone in front of you. Not that
I'm
would be
in
a
the middle
problem.
one, right? And it's a cone.
Okay, so what do you need to do for that?
Everything that I attack, so as it's a cone, it'll reach both of them. They need to do a dexterity saving for it.
Okay, how does that affect the 3 in front of you?
Same thing. Everything in its range.
Okay, so so Julius, Rashna, and
Connor.
everyone needs to do a dexterity check.
Oh, God.
This is James. We did know he likes to burn things.
God. 16.
Things that pass get half damage.
What's a pass?
Okay, so Rashna has
What
failed.
was the pass?
Julius has succeeded.
So Arashna gets full damage and Julius gets half damage.
Okay, and then 2 harpies. The one singing passes, the other one doesn't.
Okay, I'm rolling damage now.
Wait, sorry, what was the 16.5 damage or a full damage?
Half damage.
Calm.
Damage totals to 19.
Woo!
Okay, so Arashna is knocked out.
Well done, James.
Oh shit.
Bear in mind, we still have the boss to go and fight.
Okay, so
I turn around and scowl at James.
so the half of 19, is that 10 or 9?
9.
9, okay.
Yeah, it rounds down always.
Okay, so the harpy that is singing.
I've already wounded it with damage.
19, did you say?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to move or do a bonus action?
Didn't I have a ring of something?
That only works if you're able to touch them.
Fair enough.
Though technically speaking, if Arashna is knocked out, does that mean he still occupies that square?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so...
Any flammable objects in that area?
What?
Is there any flammable objects in that area?
There's the nest, but you need something very concentrated to set that on fire.
So it says the fire ignites any flammable objects in area that aren't being worn or carried.
So it's flammable, it automatically gets on
So
fire.
so this basically entire area here is now on fire. So the unconscious Arashna is now in flames.
Shit.
James, you're gonna kill him!
And he's not even here to
Actually
defend
kill him.
himself!
Oh god.
Bear with me a sec.
No take
I haven't had my
backs.
move action yet. Can I
What?
pull him out?
Yeah, you can pull him out if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay,
Wow, that's incredibly noble of you.
bear with me. Right.
You've never been noble in this whole game.
Hey, what's James? What are you doing, James? I missed that.
He's using his
Can we yank
movement to
him out
drag
of
him
fire?
out.
Okay,
Alright.
so 1, 2. So you just go drag him out of the fire, or you go drag him to safety as well.
Just out of fire.
Alright. Are you going to put him down afterwards, or you go put him down, or you go keep him on your shoulder?
I don't think I'll be strong enough to keep him on my
No,
shoulder.
David is probably
Okay.
the only one
For
that
that
could
long.
do that.
Okay. Right, here we are. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, Connor, you are at risk of being burned. Because the square that you're on overlaps the nest. Okay. Right, so... Right, so Julius is next. Damn it.
Not sure if there's much he can do at the moment.
Well, Julius is still charmed, isn't he?
Yes, he's still charmed, so...
He's going to walk into the fire. Well done, Jack.
So-
Wait, no, they don't have to do a check before they go into damaging
Yes.
terrain.
Yes. Okay, so luckily he gets to do that first. Otherwise, James, you will kill Julius Caesar.
Which Connor
Gee.
failed to do.
James, why didn't you go for a one-on-one battle with him?
Okay,
I'd have killed him.
right, so he's succeeded. Just. Okay, so he is going. In a sec. Okay, if somebody has an item in their inventory but they don't have it equipped, can they spend that action to equip it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So he's going to do that. He's going to equip his crossbow and his crossbow bolts. Alright, so that's going to be his turn over.
Can I shoot over in that gap?
Right, so you can shoot this one
Yeah.
over...
That's what I mean, over Thingy's
Connor.
head. $16.
Okay, so you've hit.
12.
Are you using your...
Modifier. That's all my modifiers and everything. I had to done it. 12
Okay.
damage.
Okay, and that's on the one singing.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is now dead.
So it means nobody is charmed.
Okay, are you going to move?
Can I continue sort of half dragging Arashna out of the way?
Okay, so put 1, 2. Which direction do you want to drag him in?
To the corner.
So
This way.
1, 2. So he's now here.
Yeah. So at least there's space that we can get past.
Okay. You are number 3. So Connor, you're up.
Connor's been, isn't he?
No, not yet. I just told him he's in danger of being set on fire. Okay, so James, the fact that he's standing in the fire, does he take that at the start of his turn, or or after he's done everything?
Not sure. Let me look it up. At the start of each turn.
Okay, so does he roll like a dexterity check or anything like that? Or does he just take damage? James?
I'm looking, 1 second.
Okay.
Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
We're just deciding what you need to do in regards to the fire.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I was saying, am I even in the fire?
You're right on the edge of it, so so depending on what you need to do in regards to the fire, you either make your roll to escape it, or just carry on your turn as normal.
Uh-huh.
It looks like there is no saving throw.
Okay, Connor, I will give you the option to basically do a tuck and roll away from the fire as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Let's Okay, so what do you want to do now?
I'm going to...
If you have a healing spell for Rashna, that might be wise.
If he's knocked unconscious, so we can't. We have to.
Go for an actual action to reanimate him.
Yeah. We have to touch him and bring him back to life. I think it is something like that. Can't remember how it works now. I always forget how that bit works.
Oh, let me look up.
All right. Well, I'm not going to heal him anyway because I think he'll be fine. I am going to generate a flaming sphere in this guy's square. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw or get a put right above my sphere.
Okay, so what do we have to roll?
Dexterity saving throw, D20.
You're
Yeah,
really
of
crackly.
what? What score do you have to be?
You're really crackly.
Sorry. Is it better?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Sorry, you need to take a D20.
Right, so they've scored 14.
Yeah, they saved. So he takes One sec. He takes.
No, if you go in there, we
Oh
won't be able to help
god.
you.
I'll get there in a second once I get this command right. One sec. He takes 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it. That's all that happens.
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
No, that's all I can do. I've already used my bonus action.
Okay, so Julius is going to shoot with his crossbow.
In 2 seconds, I get my.
Okay. The only problem is that Julius is not skilled whatsoever in the use of the crossbow. So he sort of fumbles with it, but miraculously he's able to hit.
At that distance, how close he is, if he can't, then I'd be worried.
Okay. Equipment. Crossbow. D8 minus 1. Okay, so he's done 5 damage. And that's all he's going to do. So, Bav, you're up.
Okay, so from where I am, I'd like to move so I can get a good shot at the other harpy.
Okay, so you would basically need to be in line here in order to be able to shoot it. Or
Okay.
you can basically move to basically there.
Okay, yeah, I'll move to where the pen is.
Okay.
And then I'd like to use the crossbow to attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17.
Okay, you've hit.
And then I've got a 6. But damage is a D8 plus 1, so it's actually 7 damage.
Okay, you've killed it.
Awesome!
Hey.
Well done, you've slaughtered the entirety of the harpy nest. You hear a horrible squelching noise as all of the eggs explode as they're burnt alive.
Yeah, they can suck it.
Can I have a felt tip pens, please?
Okay. Okay, so does anybody want to revive Arashna?
He can have a health potion. Save your spells.
Did you read up how we do it? Do we just go
Yeah.
near them, or like how does it work? Is that
So, fall unconscious. If damage reduces you to 0 hit points and fails to kill you, you will fall unconscious. This unconsciousness ends if you regain any hit points, so you can cast spells on them to revive them.
Well, I'm giving him a
Oh,
health
okay.
potion so that we don't have to waste the spells. Because we've still got a big boss man to go fight.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
And I've
Okay.
got quite a lot of health potions, so you can have one of my health potions.
Alright.
I'm on board.
Roll a d10.
Sorry, I put them away to stop. To hold on to 1 sec. No, that's a 9.
No, the sort of spinny top one, that's the...
That's a 9. Oh, the 0 is 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so he has recovered 9 health.
It's not brilliant, but it's something. Does food revive any health?
Unfortunately not.
Well, the food seems pretty pointless.
Okay, so then healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he is basically at half health. Okay. Do you guys want to do anything else while you're in this area?
No, I don't think so. Not for me.
Is there any treasure in the room?
Okay, so do you want to do an investigation check?
18.
Okay, so you can see that there is treasure right in the flaming mass.
I think
Can
I'll
we
leave
put
it
the fire
by.
out?
Well done, James.
You set fire to the treasure.
You set fire to the treasure.
Can I cast water, create water, and just put all this fire out?
Okay, right, so where you are, 1, 2, 3. Right, so basically in a 20 feet radius of where Arachna is, so 4 squares, any water that passes through that bubble will be immediately destroyed. Connor? Anyone?
I'm in.
Basically, a spell won't work because Arachna's bubble spell that's protecting us from the storm will just destroy it.
But surely Russian spell would stop when he became.
I don't know. I don't know how spells work.
From what I can tell, it's a time limit as opposed to spell which he's channeling. Okay, so you've killed the harpies and burnt their nest. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Can I have a go at for James? For 1, he hurt Ashwin, and 2, you burnt the treasure!
Where's the treasure? What treasure?
There was treasure in the nest and he destroyed it.
Oh, right.
Okay, so how do you want to do that?
That was me having a go. You burnt the treasure.
Okay.
I think you should pay me compensation, James. For the trauma of burnt
What
treasure. I don't know, what have you got?
Not a lot.
You got your rings.
Well, they're not a lot good to me as an archer if they're contact spells.
No, one of them is contact spell. He's still got his ring of air, which he hasn't figured out what to do with yet.
Have you tested your other ring yet? You have 2 rings. You have the ring of air and then the ring that poisons people.
I tried to test it, but nothing happened.
Maybe you just didn't test it right.
Should we test it now? Can we throw you off the balcony and leave a fly?
Don't make me burn you.
You'll miss me.
And the hookers that she pays for.
That's why he'll miss me.
Okay, so basically this ground floor is effectively cleared. But near the entrance, so basically in the room which would be here, is a spiral staircase that goes up. So do you guys want to take that, or do you want to explore the room you're in a bit more?
Matt, do you want to put your thingy on full screen?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm happy to go up.
We'll continue up then. There is a magical force above us, by the way. Of something.
Take it.
Okay, so as you go through this room, you're seeing loads of frescoes of what looks like a sea storm god, which is destroying various ships, and these are all sort of like tapestries and paintings all throughout the lighthouse. Okay, so you go up to the Oh, let me just rub this out.
So we're in a lighthouse.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Which bit's the lighthouse?
we're in
The whole
it.
thing.
Yeah, you're in it.
We're
Okay.
inside of it. We're going upwards. We were just on 1 floor.
Okay.
Okay, so you are now put upstairs. That's the stairway.
To heaven.
They got stairs on it, maybe.
Right.
It's a big floor.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay, so in this room is a greatly furnished room. There are frescoes of the Storm God, or you've done that bit. A great stone altar stands against the southernmost wall with a massive rod descending from the ceiling. The altar is pulsating with power. Yeah.
Shall we touch it?
Shiny.
Part of me says it's a golem around. Anyone else played NPC games will know that stick full of lightning generally is linked to a golem.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it's a control rod. Can I investigate it?
Yep.
Without touching it into my strange device?
Yep.
To find out what it is. 19.
Okay, so as you sort of move close to it, a fork of lightning flashes in the distance, and all of a sudden, electricity comes flying down the road and into the altar, and the crystal that is on the altar glows as it receives this power. So there's some sort of power adapting altar which is linked to the lightning.
So it's basically a power. It's a battery. It's a fancy battery for some bloody crystal. I want the crystal. It's probably
Have
worth
we tried to
something.
take it?
Huh?
What happens if we try to take the crystal?
You can try if you want.
Yeah, I want to try to take it.
Can we like use our like weapons, like long weapons, like glaives and staffs to like prod it and see if it'll fall out without like getting electrocuted?
You can do. You basically need to time it with a lightning blast in order for it to be successful.
How do we know when there's a lightning blast?
You guess.
Do you want to try that? Should we try and poke it with sticks when there's no
Yeah.
lightning and see if it falls out?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Try that.
Okay, so who's going to try it?
My idea is I suppose I am.
Okay,
I'll take
Or can I
it.
shoot it out?
you can try.
Can I try and shoot it out and see if...
You can try if you want.
I'm going to try shooting it before I poke it, if that's okay.
Okay, so roll to hit.
14.
Okay, so you've hit it. The crystal topples onto the floor, but even though that falls quite a long way onto stone floor, it doesn't break.
Okay.
So what do you want to do with it now that it's on the floor?
Does anybody want the shiny crystal? I've just knocked on the floor.
I'll let you take it if you want it.
I'll have it if no one else wants it. I'll go pick it up.
Okay, so you pick it up, and
Someone
much like
have it.
the Infinity Stones in Infinity Wars, the power of the crystal suddenly surges into your hand, and your entire body starts to crackle with lightning. You have now been gifted the charm of the storm.
Ha ha ha!
Do you read out?
You become
What does
charged
the
with the
charm
power
of
of
the
the
storm
storm to the extent the tiny spark will crackle in your eyes. You can cast the lightning bolt spell as an action. Once used 3 times, the charm vanishes from you. Okay, I have a magic spell called lightning bolt.
Decent.
I don't know what lightning bolt is,
Okay.
but I can only use it 3 times.
Okay, so there's a very definitive sound of power going out, and you hear an angered roar from upstairs. Stomping feet, and suddenly the orc priest appears in the stairway and rushes over to you.
I think I pissed the priest off and stole his treasure.
And he basically screams at you like desecration and heresy, and you guys are now in combat.
Oh, we need to roll.
Yeah, roll initiative.
10.
James,
Go.
Bav. Oh wait, Connor,
14.
Ash.
Hang on. 14. Plus,
Okay.
wait, plus what?
Your
Is this what? Initiative?
Yeah.
It's a 15, yeah.
14 plus whatever my initiative was, so yeah.
Okay. Let me just roll for everyone else.
Where's initiative? Oh, 2. 16.
16 is not 15.
Okay,
Hello?
James, can you roll again?
Who?
James.
Me?
Yeah, roll again.
$13.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, Ashwin, you are the first, so your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, what would you like
God.
to do? We're being attacked from behind. He's behind you, literally.
Word of advice: don't get in my line of fire.
There you go, we moved it. Bear in mind, Ashton, you've only got 9 health.
Okay, so I'm gonna use. I've got a thunderclap spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that to see if that doesn't like do something.
Okay, so what do you need to do for it?
1d6.
What do you need to do for it?
Do you need
What do I need to do? Con 12? I don't know.
What's the description of the spell?
Description of the spell. Do I click on it or something?
Ash,
Yes.
only got a range of 5 foot.
5 foot. Oh, okay.
So you got to basically go right up to the guy.
Yeah, I see that. I'll go up to the guy and I'll bring thunder through the rod of the altar. See if that doesn't like interest him in some way.
Do you guys prefer it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine, because I'm here, so I can see my character.
So
Okay.
basically, thunderclap. You create a burst of thunder sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Yeah.
Creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage.
Yes.
Okay, so what does he need to roll to win Constitution?
12 for Ash.
Okay.
So I roll that.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, he failed.
Ash, your charisma is +2, yeah?
What?
What's your charisma?
Charisma. -1. Is strangely appropriate.
Oh no, you're something else. Okay, ignore me.
Okay, well either way he failed.
No. Oh well.
So what
He
happens?
failed off.
So what happens now?
D6 damage.
Okay, so roll a
Actually,
d6.
I wasn't really trying to damage him. I just thought he might have an interesting effect if I kind of cast the thunderclap,
Well, we're going
given
to
what just happened with the lightning.
He's
Wait,
the
did
guy
the
we
priest
need to kill anyway.
Pass it or fail it?
You got it?
Matt,
Yep,
did the priest pass or fail?
he failed.
Okay. Yeah, then Ash, roll a 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Damage.
3.
Okay, so he suffered 3 damage. Right, so how far does he get
Okay.
blasted?
Forward.
James, how far does he get blasted?
He doesn't with that.
Okay.
Does it have any sort of interesting
Uh,
effects, like given that he likes lightning?
No.
Anyone?
Okay. Ash, do you want to
Okay.
use your bonus for anything?
Nah.
Okay, Connor, you're next.
Nice. So it's just this one guy.
This is the priest. This is the priest we're here to destroy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, sorry, I've lost my page of my spells. Give me a second. It's all gone. It's all just closed itself, and I can't remember what my spells were by default. So, my internet's still going really slow, of course. What I'm gonna do is step back 1 space.
Okay. Wait, so you're still technically facing the altar, so is it back 1, walking backwards that way, or turning around and moving that way?
Yeah, that way. The way you have it right now is where I wanted to
So you're not moonwalking?
go. And then I'm going to summon. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to.
You're not going to write Disney quotes in the sky again, are you?
I'm
Do
going to
you
cast
wanna
Moonbeam
be a
right on the
snowman?
priest's square, and a huge beam of light just bursts up from his base.
Okay, so what do we have to do for that?
A Constitution 13 saving throw.
Failed.
So he takes 16 damage.
Okay.
16 radiant damage.
16.
It's 2d10.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, 2d10 radiant damage. So he takes 16 radiant damage. And there's now a beam of light in his square. At the end of each one of his turns. At the end of each one of his turns, he takes damage if he's in the square. And on each of my turns, as a bonus action, I'm allowed to move the moonbeam.
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
No, that's what I'm going to do.
James, you're up.
Okay, can you move me next to him so I'm in attacking range for me?
There or there?
There we do.
Okay.
And I am going to use a spell. Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second.
You
No,
planning?
edit that. No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to
the
say,
wrong
are you gonna cure him of diseases?
Unless he meant he was going to cure Ashwin.
spell. 1 second. Oh, I don't like the spell.
What are you trying to use?
Okay, let's do a firebolt.
Okay. So what are you gonna do for that?
Does 21 beat his armor class?
Yep.
Okay, that is 7 damage.
Alright. Does he have to do any checks or anything?
No.
Alright. So how much damage?
7.
7.
7.
Okay. Okay, so... 39. Okay, 3. Bav is number 4. Okay. So he is going to go into a rage.
And throw
For-
someone in a river.
For no apparent reason, he is going to go into a rage. You gain a bonus to... Sorry, bear with me. I'm just reading through the requirements of this. Okay, so he is going to charge straight into him and attack him with his great axe thing. Okay, so he's hit. So I just need to figure out what damage his axe does.
And he also made it slightly stronger.
Come on,
I
piece of
think
shit.
he's normally did +1 and he had a whetstone or something on it which makes it 2 or 3.
Yeah, no. The thing's playing up. So guys, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Campaigns. Delete. Come on. Right. Equipment. D12 plus 8. Four plus 8. He's done 12 damage.
Cool.
Okay. Nat, you're up.
Right, I'm going to use Hunter's Mark,
Mm-hmm.
which is my spell. Don't have to do anything for it. I just get to do an extra 1d6 damage.
Mm-hmm. You're doing it as your action or your bonus action?
But it's casting time as bonus action, according
Okay.
to this.
Okay.
I was trying to look up lightning bolt, but I can't work out how to find it.
Hold on.
I just want to know what it actually is. Sorry, Maya. You okay? Sorry, I just dropped the thing on her.
She doesn't seem upset.
Hello?
Yeah.
He's just looking up the lightning bolt spell for me. Because obviously I've got
Wait, what's that actually called?
lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Because I picked up that thing and I don't actually know what the spell does, so I don't know if I'm going to do the spell or not.
Lightning bolt. A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long, 5 feet wide, blasts out from your hands in the direction you choose. Each creature in that line must make a direct dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 damage on failed save or half as much on a successful one. The lightning ignites flammable objects around an area that aren't being worn or carried.
Then I'm not going to do that because Ashwin's in my way. So I'm just going to shoot him with a broadhead arrow. 15.
Okay, that's it.
Right, so I need 1 sec, bear with me.
Take your time.
So, okay. First set of damp. I'm sorry. It's not letting me roll my dice with that on there. That's 7 plus 4. It takes 11 damage from the bow, and then I get an additional d6. 14 damage from me.
14, okay. You going to move?
I'm going to move towards the wall farthest from me. That way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so the orc is going to use his ability, and he's going to. So, yeah. See. Right.
Hello?
Yep.
Hi.
Sorry.
Okay, so he is going to cast lightning bolt. He's
And
going.
we've already established that that's a damn dangerous spell.
Okay, so he is going to cast it put at Karaz. Where's my dice gone?
Karaz, you're getting blasted by lightning bolt, which is probably more dangerous than your fireball spell.
Okay. Right, so do a dexterity saving throw.
James?
1 second. 9.
Okay, you failed. Okay, so 8d6.
Say again?
8d6.
What?
He takes 8d6 damage.
8d6?
Yeah, that's what that spell does, but
Six.
I wouldn't cast it because Ashwin was in my line of sight, which meant he would have taken the same damage.
Weird.
We're dead.
19,
What spell is that?
22.
The lightning bolt spell.
You've taken 25 damage.
That's quite
But
OP. Right, that could run and truly put us in the grave.
But is he limited to the number of times you can cast it?
I'm gonna eat a peanut butter
You-
and chocolate nut bar.
You've got it because you've got the crystal. He's got it because it's a spell.
Oh, that's what I'm just. I didn't know if it was like he was like us, where we only get so many spells that we can cast in a thing.
Yeah, he can cast it once a day, but other than that, he can do it.
One day even.
So technically, he's cast it once, so he can't
Yes,
cast
he
it
can't
again.
do. He can't do it again. Yeah.
Okay, there you go, James. You took the full blast of it, and you can't do it again.
James.
yeah,
I think he died.
I knocked out by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Bloody hell.
So now it's Julius's turn. He's going to rush in and attack there.
I can't even use the same spell back, guys, because we've all surrounded him.
Oh wait, the guy ended his turn in the moonbeam, so he takes damage.
He needs to take damage as well.
Alright, so what do we do for that?
He just takes 2d10 radiant damage.
2d10.
But I
So
need
roll
to,
2d10 then.
Yeah. 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Right, let me just quickly do something. Okay, so part of his profile, you've killed his orc form. You now need to, and with the destruction of his
Where's
body,
Hitler?
he falls to his knees. But then he starts contorting himself. His arms retract into his body, and his face breaks through the helmet, and he's turned into a spiritual boar,
Huh.
So he's a pig.
a giant one.
There's a pig in Maya's Happy
Oh.
Lands if you want a pig.
We're now fighting a pig.
He's a bull.
Right, so it's a gargantuan sized one, and he's knocked all of you back.
Apart from James.
Okay, so now you need to fight him in pig form.
So it's basically like you guys, he's got shape-shifting abilities. Oh, but nobody's touching, damn it. You're all going to touch him.
Right, I'm back.
We didn't know
We're
you're
fighting
gone.
a pig.
David.
Oh, hey,
We're fighting a giant pig.
A giant pig.
Yep.
Yep.
It's his second form.
Right, so you're basically fighting a priest of the orcs. You've killed him in human form. He's now turned into a giant pig.
So was he a pig in real life rather than?
He was an orc who's shape-shifted into a giant boar.
So he's done what the druids do. He changes form, so he's back at full health essentially.
Damn.
Wait, let me just check my spell because I don't know.
Okay. That's his turn over. So Julius charges at the pig. And he's going to put
Turn into bacon. Turn into bacon sandwiches.
And
Guys,
he-
we need to make bacon sandwiches after this.
and he's going to attack it with his sword, and he's failed. Alright, so that's the first round over. So it starts all over again, and the first person is Ashwin.
Okay. I've got Beast Bond. I'll use Beast Bond on him. Or Animal Friendship.
Okay,
Is that last one then?
what do you need to do for that?
Morsel of food.
Well,
It's better
Animal
if you
Friendship
fix
is a
this.
Wisdom 12 check.
Mine must be different then.
Okay, so he has to do a wisdom check.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails, otherwise the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So if his intelligence is higher than 4, he'll automatically... it won't work.
Yep, his intelligence is 6, so it won't work, unfortunately.
It won't work, he's too clever.
Okay, how about a beast bond?
What do you have to do for that?
Well, there's nothing in hit DC for us.
Yeah, but what's the description of the spell?
I don't have it up. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Hold on, let me bring it up. I got you to download an app a little while ago called Spellbook.
Oh yeah, give me a second.
Get on here.
Beast Bonds.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Beast Bond. You establish a telepathic link with one beast you can touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. Spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher.
So you can't, it's too intelligent.
Yeah, still too intelligent.
Okay. Okay.
Bear in mind, the point of this mission is to kill this beast.
So Natalie, I can't really hear you.
The point of this mission is to kill it. This is the thing that's crashing all the ships.
Oh. Okay, why don't we just give him the jewel back? Rather than nick his, sacred jewel.
That's not what we're going to do.
We're supposed to kill him.
Why? He's just a bit
treasure
pushed up to
thing.
his jewel.
We're supposed to get the treasure.
We're supposed to?
Yes, it says on the thing that the altar gives itself to you.
Oh. Okay.
The altar gave itself to me as a gift, because I challenged it, I suppose.
Can't really hear you, but yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Well then I'll use Thunderclap. No, I'll use Thunderclap again then.
Okay. So what do you need
So that's
to do for it?
Constitution saving throw of 12.
Okay. Alright, just get one of those dice saving thingies. Passed.
What do you mean, dice anything?
Oh, okay. Next.
So he hasn't suffered any damage.
Okay.
Okay. So next is Connor.
Hello there. Top of the morning to y'all. How's it going? Fine evening.
What do you want to do to this pig? I want to turn him into bacon.
No, I know what I'm going to do with the pig. I'm going to cast, actually, where's James in all this? I should probably...
Here.
He's on the floor, comatose,
He's-
behind the
He's an
pig.
important user. Where am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25...
You won't meet him because of Babs in the way.
Yeah, I can move around, Bab. Have you got
enough squares?
Yep.
I can go 3 down, 1 across, 1 down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 3 down, 1. Actually, no, wait there. No. Alright, I've got a spell I can cast from a distance anyway. I'm gonna cast Healing Word anyway. 60 foot. Yeah, that's within range.
Yep.
So, James regains. Five life.
5 with that.
5, yeah. But at least you're alive, you know. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to transform into a giant spider.
Okay.
That's my spider noise. And I'll go down my turn.
I suggest people move away, by the way.
Yeah, James, you're next.
So you can't really tell people to move away if you've just, it's your turn.
I brought it back to life too soon.
Can I
No.
hold my turn and tell these two if they go?
You can choose to do that, you're DM, so you can make that choice.
That's interesting.
Right, but who's next? How many turns do you want to skip?
Basically until Bav and
Julius.
Ash move back.
Okay,
And
so
Ash or Julius? Because Ashwin's already a
yeah,
square away.
Ashwin's already had his turn as well.
I suppose I can move a step back. That's fine. As soon as Bav moves that way, then.
Okay, so Bav will basically be next, but Julius is the last person in the list.
So basically you can skip Bav, but Julius is going to take the brunt of it either way.
Roll on to Julius.
Julius Caesar, the one you nearly killed before.
Oh yeah, he might almost die again. Straight for Bav then. I don't
Okay.
really care for-
Okay. So.
We don't really care for Julius.
Okay. So Bav, it's your turn. But James has basically advised that you move away.
Okay, so I'll move back the maximum amount.
Okay. So there's a wall here.
Yep.
Do you want to move anywhere else?
Just make sure you're not in the 15-foot cube from where I am.
So I'll move 2 to the side.
We could still move out.
Left. Yep.
Okay. Do you want to use your crossbow or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll use a crossbow.
Alright. So roll to hit.
8.
Missed.
Bugger.
James. James.
James?
Kermit.
I go.
It's your
I
turn.
am going to use my Thunder Wave spell.
Alright.
Please can you do Constitution saving throw of 13, please?
Sure.
While he's rolling, have you brothers do a new cider?
Ooh!
Marshmallow.
He's failed.
Failed.
Yep. Does Julius need to do one as well?
Is he within 15-foot cube?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
basically next to the pig.
And yep, he needs to do one as well.
What was the score again?
Ashwin's just out of it.
13, he's got to beat.
And that's Constitution.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, brother's doing a new one. It's quite sweet, but it's actually quite nice.
Right, he's passed.
Okay, so he takes half damage.
Alright.
Okay, you ready for the damage?
Yep.
Okay. 17 damage.
17, alright.
Is that full damage 17, yeah?
Full damage is 17, so Julius gets half of that.
So,
That's 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not as much as I was hoping it'd do, but...
Oh,
good enough.
don't worry. I'm secretly hoping that if I can angle right, I might be able to use my spell, which should give quite a good damage hit back.
Okay. Okay, now. Because you've used the spell, the air ring that's on your other hand glows intensely, and that ring has cast the spell, not yourself. So you don't use one of your spell slots for that spell.
Oh, there you go. So air ring lets you cast spells for free. Wait, I want one.
Yeah.
I want my money back, James.
Alright, do you want to do anything else?
No, that's good.
Okay, so Bev, you've taken your turn. Nat, you're up.
Can
Isn't
you
it Julius's go?
Because of how I'm sitting, can I see the pig without hitting Julius?
Yes.
Right. I'm going to use this bloody spell.
Alright.
I'm going to use lightning bolt on the pig. I don't know what this tablet is doing. It's gone to some strange page. There we go. Go back to my profile. I can't even click on it. So it's whatever the lightning bolt thing does. You've looked it up. What the...
Okay. But I will allow you to do an intelligence check first.
Why?
Do an intelligence check and find out.
Well, I can't because the tablet is being stupid. Why am I doing the natural 20?
Okay. Because you've detected that because this pig spirit is made of thunder and lightning, you know the lightning won't affect it.
I will just shoot it. 16.
Okay, you've hit.
By the way, I can't use the spell, it's immune to it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which is a bit pointless for the thing to give you the spell, right? I don't actually have a D8.
Yeah, we can keep it for the next mission or anything like that. Could still be handy.
Can I
Matt,
borrow your D8?
Yes.
what type of damage is it immune to?
Well, he said thunder and
Light-
lightning, and he said that yours
light-
and Ashwin's don't count. Mine
Lightning damage.
Okay, my attack is thunder damage.
Oh, fuck. Here you go.
do. Well, he just said it's not, it's just lightning.
Yeah, my attack
Calm
is
down,
thunder,
calm
not
down.
lightning.
Sorry, guys, give us a sec.
Mine is sitting on all the dice. Is that a D8? That's a D10. That's the one I've got, it's a D8 on this thing. Wait, I've just found it. Mine's got up and she was sitting on it.
Okay.
11, and then it's an extra because of Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No, there's no point in doing anything else.
Okay, so the boar is now going to attack. It basically has multiple attacks. Put one with its tusk and one with its hooves. So it's going to attack.
It's in combat with
It's
Julian.
going to attack Julius. Karaz, are you in physical combat with it?
Were you touching it when you cast your spell?
No, technically I touched myself to do it.
Okay.
Well, hey!
Okay, so it's going to do lightning tusk on Julius, which missed somehow. Okay, and then it's going to do thunder hooves on him, which hit. Okay, 2d. Which has done 14 damage to him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12,
okay.
13, 14, 15.
To the toilet.
Okay.
No. Okay, just checking.
And then, as a bonus action, it's going to fire Thunderbolt at Julius again. So Julius will do a dexterity check, which is failed. Oh. And then. And then 48. Okay, Julius is knocked out.
Goody.
Okay. Right, so round cycle again. Ash, it's your turn.
So I'll try Thunderclap again.
Okay.
That's a Constitution saving throw 12.
Passed.
Okay, see you later then.
Do you want to move or anything?
Nah.
Okay. Connor, you're up.
Oh yeah, he takes 2d10 radiant damage again because he hasn't moved out of the way.
Alright.
So he takes. He's a bit silly, isn't he?
Depends how much health he's got, really, to whether or not it's bugging him.
He gets 9 damage. He takes 9 damage.
Connor, now it's on multiple squares, can you cast it on another square as well?
I'm allowed to move a moonbeam once per turn as a bonus action on my turn.
Yeah, but can you cast it twice and have it in 2 squares?
Oh no, I'm not allowed to do that. It will remove the other moonbeam if I do that.
Bev?
Because it's a concentration spell. I
Can
only
you
concentrate
cast
on one
Moonbeam if
constitution
you're a
spell at time.
spider?
Pardon?
Can you cast Moonbeam if you're a spider?
It's already cast.
Okay. No, but I meant
It-
if you wanted to cast it again.
No, I'm not allowed. It's a good
Yeah,
point.
that's what I was
actually, I'm not
checking.
allowed to. Yeah. So, as a giant spider, I need to go see what I can do with him because I can't remember.
Okay, so you can bite him, or you can use your web.
Yeah, I'll web him.
The weapon I'm making stand there and get blasted by Moonbeam a few more times.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so it's a ranged weapon attack, which you get a +5 to hit, but you need to be within 30 feet.
He's within
Am I
30
within 30
feet.
feet? 5, 10, 15. If not, I'll move just within 30 feet. I think I can just about get
I
him.
think you're within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so 8 to hit.
Miss.
Probably a move. Well, that's me done then.
Okay, James.
That was worth moving forward.
Your turn, James.
Was that me?
Yeah.
If I was to cast a spell, there's a cone. Will it get Julius?
Probably.
Depends the shape of your cone, really, how far it's supposed to travel.
Let me check.
Because the pig's quite big. The pig takes up how many squares?
3.
So the pig takes up 3 squares. So technically he could potentially be blocking Julius.
Well, what about if I just take a step back?
I would... It's up to the DM, but I would
Okay,
say
so-
he'd be taking the pig's blocking Julius, I would have said.
Yeah, what sort of direction are you hoping to cast this in? Because if you were there and you did a diagonal line and it went through the pig, you would hit Julius, but here, if you cast it, it will miss Julius.
Yeah, might as well just do that then.
Okay,
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
okay.
Need a dexterity saving throw of 13, please.
Natural 20.
Half damage.
Okay.
So it would have done 18 damage, so half of that.
9.
9, okay.
No, oh yeah, 9. Sorry.
You go do anything else?
That's it.
Bav, you're up.
Right. I'd stay where I am, but I'd like to fire another crossbow bolt, please.
Okay, bear in mind that when you started this fight, you went into a rage. So you are
Yeah.
now sort of powered up for any strength rolls that you do.
Okay, so in theory, I could get close and use one of the axes I've got.
Yes.
Right, I'll do that then. Move up close.
Okay.
Right, I could possibly use my great axe,
Yep.
so I'll use that.
Right, bear with me. Right, so roll to hit.
Got a 16.
Okay, you've hit.
Okay, so it will be 12. So I've got to roll a d12 and then it's a +7 on top of that.
Okay, so do each of them with
Yeah.
advantage, and you also get +2 to any damage that you do.
Okay, so I've rolled a natural 12.
Okay?
So add on the 7, so it's 19, so it'll be 21 with a +2 rage.
Okay?
21 damage.
Yep. Alright.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, good.
Okay.
How is this thing still standing?
Okay, Nat, your turn.
So Sorry, Maya's just decided to play music. I'm going to... I can shoot and move, can't I?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot the pig.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll to hit. 16.
Yep.
So... 1, 2, 8. Pig's taking 12 damage.
Okay. So with the sort of swirling of massive energy, the pig starts to fade away and then explodes in spiritual energy. You don't take any damage, but you're all knocked to the floor, including the spider. You've now killed the pig.
Yay! I killed something.
Woo!
I killed the pig!
I cheer in
Can I still make my
in
move?
utter amazement.
Can I still make my move?
Yep.
Can I move to go and pick Julius up, please?
Okay, so you're carrying him on your back. What do you want to do with him?
No, he's just going to put a health potion.
Okay, so you
Just
just
so he
go.
doesn't die.
So you just go force feed him a health potion. Roll a d10.
Sorry, Maya stole the tablet off me. It's a 12. Now she's stolen my d10 as well. Oh wait, there we go, found it. 10.
Okay, so he's got 10 health back.
There you go, I saved Julius from dying. So you can all get up yourselves, I don't need to come round and pick you all up.
I'm gonna start now.
Well, I think Maya thinks she's Julius because she needs me to pick her up. Oh.
Okay, so the pig is dead and there's no signs of any other life in the lighthouse. What do you guys want to do now?
Loot it for treasure. Sorry.
Was there anything else on his dead body or anything that we can take?
His body is disintegrated, it's no longer present.
Mommy.
Hold on, one sec.
There's another treasure chest.
No, unfortunately the treasure was in the Harpy's lair, which James set fire to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have some of the alcohol I stole from the pub before we came here.
Okay. So do you guys want to take a short rest and try and recover?
On a side note, Maya seems happy.
Okay, so Connor, you've changed back into dwarf form. An hour has passed. Each of you roll a d10.
A D10.
Yep.
Wait, 11. Okay.
Hit. I got a 4.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so add your constitution modifiers.
Constitution.
Alright, it's on my position.
7.
9.
4.
I got a 5.
Okay, so so everything. So the dice roll plus your modifier is how much health you've regained from that rest.
Oh, nice.
So what? We started at 0. So, is that right?
No, you've regained that much health from the battle.
From when we were at 0. Wait, what? Oh.
You're basically taking a short rest, and that basically allows you to recoup some health. So whatever you rolled plus your constitution modifier is how much health you've regained.
Right, okay.
9.
Okay, so you've regained 9 health. Okay, so now that you've taken this rest, what would you like to do now?
No.
I don't know.
Guys?
don't we try putting
One at a time,
try
guys.
putting why don't we try putting the stone back in the thing and see what it does? Might be something funny.
Okay.
What was the item we needed for the turn the water hag back to normal?
Okay, so you guys basically you've killed the boar. You've had a short rest. The only thing left for you to do now is to go up to the top level and remove the magic, which is haunting the lighthouse.
Okay, let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
go for it.
Okay. So you've basically gone up the up the lighthouse, and you're now basically on like the balcony bit, which goes around the glass point, and in the middle of this sort of like glass bit is what looks like a human heart, which is glowing eerily green, and has been magnified to the point that it's about the same size as a shield.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the water hag's heart?
Yes.
This is the thing we were after. The treasure for the water hag.
Okay.
I don't think it's meant to be that colour.
Right, so the heart is pulsating with green light, and it's so bright that it blinds you if you immediately look at it. It's bright enough that it's now that it's illuminating the entirety of the area around you, so all the way down to the cliffs where you first started. Karaz, as you move towards it, you feel the darkness inside you perk up quite considerably, and the closer you get to the heart, the more intense this feeling gets. You hear a whispering voice in your ear, telling you to take the magic from the heart.
And I guess I go and do it.
No! Karan, what are you
Can I
doing?
restrain him?
Don't approach the heart. What are you doing?
Right, can I restrain him being a barbarian?
We don't know what's going on in his head. We just know he's going towards it. I just want to know.
Yes, but can I pull him back?
You can try, but bear in mind that you are literally like that, if that makes sense. There's only one square of stuff around you, so the only way you can hold him is to the sides.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay,
So
so
what do I need to roll? D20?
bear with me. Where is it? Grappling.
We're going to have another grappling match with James.
Oh, what the hell is it? Okay, so each of you do a strength check.
James and Bav do strength checks.
Yeah.
16.
James? Okay, James, do yours with advantage, because the voice is pushing you to extraordinary lengths.
So what's 8 plus advantage?
So
You
you get to roll it again.
Yeah, you roll it again.
Oh, right, okay.
And you use the best number.
What have I missed so far? What are we doing now? Where are we at?
Right, so you're at the top of the lighthouse, and James is being
18.
attracted to the evil object, which has been the source of your troubles here. And Bav is trying to restrain him.
I got 18.
I also tried to restrain.
James got 18.
Okay, so James, you got 18. So Bav, you've been unsuccessful in restraining him. He basically, just sort of phases through your arms and moves closer to the light. So James, do you want to absorb it, the magic from it?
Yes.
We need it to save the water hag and get the bloated corpse to get the treasure.
No, I'm also going to try to stop James. Stop.
Okay. Do a
Persuasion check.
Yeah, you can try persuading him, or you can restrain him.
I will persuade him and tell him that I saved his life earlier, and he should definitely not do this.
So should he roll with advantage?
I rolled 6.
Against.
Right, what's your will?
Who? You just watch
James.
over?
1 second. Is that wisdom or
Yeah, wisdom, sorry, yeah.
my wisdom's a +2?
What's your actual score?
Oh, a 15.
Okay, so what did you roll, Connor?
6.
Okay, so you haven't persuaded him. Okay, so James, you're now absorbing the power from the heart. As you absorb it, the heart's light gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and its size also shrinks as well. Once you've finished absorbing it, the heart is literally just the size of a normal one. It's not beating anymore, and it's just a normal heart. But the magic around the area remains intact. And James, your possession is now complete. Your body has turned completely black, and your head has now been. It hasn't changed, but there's a spiritual form of a jackal's head.
Not great.
You killed the witch. We needed her to get the treasure.
Okay, so do an intelligence check.
I'm not surprised anymore then.
Me or him?
You.
Is that right?
What?
So technically I'm no longer Karaz.
No, you're not.
19.
Ah.
Okay, so you've recalled that your mission is to destroy the heart, not to bring it back to anybody.
But we didn't really destroy it if Karaz absorbed it.
The heart is still present, and it's still generating the magic around it, so now you just need to destroy the heart. Okay? Right, so James, aside from your character changes, you now have the following abilities. Your magic missile skill. Once your magic missiles have impacted against the target, they explode for an additional 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Okay.
Your burning hand skill does an extra d6 damage to whatever it is that it originally does.
1 second, let me go and quickly note this down.
Okay?
Burning hands extra on d6, was it?
Yep.
Okay, yep.
And firebolt. Where you basically impact. So say you impacted here, the 9 squares around it become a d10 area of effect for fire.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll deal with your character changes later, as you said you were go. But the heart is dark and and has no magic light, but it's still beating. What do you want to do with it now?
Destroy it.
That's for the group.
Destroy it.
Okay, so who wants to destroy the heart?
Well, Karaz already touched it, so Karaz can destroy it.
I got a dagger in my inventory. A stab it with dagger.
Okay. So you sink your blade into it. The heart beats very rapidly for a moment and then explodes in a shower of blood and gore. A green shockwave blows out the the horizon all around, and the storm is immediately blown away, and you can hear the pained screams of a woman from the shore. The spectral form of a young lady with long blonde hair appears before you. She doesn't say anything, but bows her head and smiles before she then disappears into the sky. After a while, you hear the booming sounds of rushed footsteps coming from the cliff edge. So what do you want to do now?
Should we go towards the cliff?
Yes, let's go towards it, but
Okay, so you all head back downstairs. Okay, so you make it down to the pit level where you fought the orc and the boar, and Barry appears up the stairs.
Barry.
He appears to have fallen apart and then badly put himself back together again. And he's huffing and puffing very badly. Holy suffocation, I'm so out of shape. And then he rapidly reassembles himself and immediately comes back to life. Ah, that's better. Well done. Well done, my friends. Okay, now I shall fulfill my end of the bargain. And without a second's thought, he climbs over to where the harpy's nest was, isn't affected by the flames at all, dives into the sea below. He's gone for quite a while, during which the sun rises and illuminates the broken wrecks of the other ships all throughout the harbour. It seems like this is the first time that light has come to this area at all. After a while, he finally launches himself out of the water and lands quite dramatically in front of you with a giant chest in his hands. Here you are, my friend. Here is the chest that you need. Do not worry, the locks and spells have all held in it. So he basically puts it down next to you, and then you can see that he's starting to wobble and teeter and starts to fall apart again. I must say, this is by far the best day of my life, and, coincidentally, my last. He falls apart and begins to disintegrate before you. His head seems to be the only thing that's remaining intact for the moment. Always remember, my friends, the force of gravity can go up as well as down. And then he disappears.
okay. Well, Julius, there you go. The treasure, and we didn't steal any of it because he just told you the locks are all intact and the locks are all okay.
Okay, so Julius goes over to the treasure chest and examines this point before nodding in agreement. So what do you guys want to do now?
Take the treasure back.
Okay.
How heavy is the treasure?
Heavy enough the two of you have to carry it.
Okay, I'll help Natalie carry it back if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So Julius basically... So
It could take one barbarian to carry it.
Yeah, it would still need two people.
Yeah.
It's the sort of chest that people carry around on chariots.
Not because of the weight, it's the size, it's huge.
Okay, so Julius basically turns to the rest of you. Okay, we have the war chest. We should away, unless, given that the threat to the ships is gone, you want to explore the other wrecks to see if there's anything that we can salvage from them.
Besides law, we leave the treasure and someone will steal it.
And don't worry, I'll stay with the treasure.
How do we not know you won't steal it, and then we'll go back and say you ran off with the treasure, and then we'll get accused of stealing it, or killing you and stealing it, or whatnot?
Well, by all means, keep one of your people here with me, and if one of them tries to steal it, I swear to you, I'll scream very loudly.
Does anybody want to stay with Julius and make sure he doesn't steal the treasure while the rest of us explore? Or do we all want to go back?
I don't know. I don't know how my character is at the moment.
Unless you guys want to call it there.
I gotta be off soon because I've been up since 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, James.
Well, you can call it there if you want and make the decision when we come back.
Say that again?
We can call it here and make the decision later if you want.
Yeah, I think that makes sense then. Let's do that.
Technically,
Yeah.
it's the end of the mission, so we can level up.
Yeah, but level up your characters. You won't level up until you bring the chest back to Marius, but you can you can do the whole leveling up process over the course of waiting for the next next playthrough.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.